Greetings from Bangkok, and here I am just at the upper terrace there, which is some of the Sanskrits written by the Buddhist monks under the gold dome. I'm just here at the palace here in Bangkok, just off stop number 9 on the river. Now today I'm just having a bit of fun time visiting all the temples and enjoying myself on holiday. So people ask me about the UT experience when travelling, and this is the beauty of this therapy, is that you can take it wherever you go because it's on hand 24/7. No matter wherever you go, it goes with you. So sometimes when you visit something a little bit more foreign, like a foreign country, you're experiencing different things, so different foods and different climates and so forth, so it can be a little bit of an adjustment. So what do? Well, by practicing UT, you actually get to have your auto vaccine with you. So no matter where you go, you can build up your immune system as you go along the way. So therefore you're not going to have, certain effects that you probably would normally experience when traveling. Whether you're going to, countries that the diet can be upsetting for your stomach, experiencing UT can actually help flush those issues out throughout wherever you go, so therefore you're putting the antibodies of those foods that you're digesting into your system. And this does help. I've been to many countries when travelling, and of course dietary requirements are a little bit different from place to place, so sometimes you can have upset stomachs and not feel so well. So by practicing this therapy you get to experience a great holiday without feeling too bad, giving yourself some energy as well, because at the moment it's extremely hot here, and I'm finding as much as I'm going through this, it's helping out with just the daily routine of getting up and going. Although the food in Bangkok is pretty good and very tasty, and Thai food is very nice, and I am eating off the streets, mind you. I'm taking it off the carts, and so far I haven't had any problems with the food and stuff. But it can be a bit spicy, and that's the issue with spicy food, is when obviously you're doing UT, that the potency of spicy food can react with what your bodily fluids are, so therefore you can have unpleasant flavours. But the beauty of Thailand is you can sort of ask them to do non-spicy foods for the Westerners if you want something a little bit plainer. But whilst I'm here, I'm actually experiencing all that wonderful food, and I am putting on the chilies and things like that on the food, and I'm noticing the flavour's not too bad. So, you'll regulate that as well as you go. Basically, I'm finding, I'm not sleeping as much, I've got more energy. Coming to temples like this is great too, because you're getting a vortex of different things as well. So, which is a lovely experience on its own. And the beauty of it is, I'm always adding my vaccination aspect to doing this practice. So I'm always, regulating my body with anything. So if there's some bug in the food or parasite in the food, for instance, the ammonia in urine works really well in killing those parasites. So, by doing it on a regular basis, and when you travel, that adjustment is a lot easier as well. So, you can take it wherever you go. Some countries like India, for instance, when I've travelled India, I did, fasting, because I did get into a point where I was having problems with digesting a lot of the food. So I just basically went on a 5-day fast. The beauty of that is I was radiant, having more energy. Usually when the country's, it's 36 today roughly, so it's really hot. So your appetite is not what it would normally be in, say, the colder countries, for instance. So therefore, going on a fast is a lot easier. And for those who are into distilled water, for instance, or distilled water therapy, this can be a little bit tricky, because, where do you get distilled water in these countries? Well, look no further than in here, because it is a form of that. So therefore you can do your regular drinking, whether you choose to do the homeopathy aspect and just drops under the tongue, or whether you're just rinsing in your mouth and so forth. Whilst I was here in Bangkok, I had some dental work, so it's a little bit of cleaning and also whitening, and I was going to actually replace a filling, but due to not having enough time for the healing process to happen, I unfortunately couldn't get the tooth done. But the beauty of this is because I was basically rinsing, so washing the mouth out, so that's helping protect any bacteria in the mouth, because urine is sterile, and obviously it's sterile in the body. When you urinate, obviously doing a little bit cleans those areas out first in case you have any crystals or any bacteria in the tubes and so forth, so therefore then drinking midstream is a little bit more pure. There's always been that debate, midstream versus all of it and so forth, but Western culture basically is drink middle because you're cleaning out any things or any bacteria in the tube, so therefore you get the best part of it. And by rinsing, it's going to clean my mouth as well, so I'm not going to have to worry about any infection that may happen and so forth. So thus, just narrate again, you can take it wherever you go, which is great, and it's really good because a lot of us have problems when we travel different countries, and we have a little bit of an upset stomach and so forth. So, this is a great way just to maintain a healthy lifestyle and also not put a bummer on your holiday, really, because you can sort of go anywhere with this and just enjoy your time without spending half your time in hotel rooms or actually having fear and worrying about what you're eating and so forth. You can just go crazy, eat off the streets if you want to, but yeah, it's all up to you. Well, enjoy the videos. Next week I'm off to LA. I'm trying to meet up with Dr. David Jubb, who's understanding of UT on a biochemical aspect, because he's a biochemist, which hopefully I'll be able to meet him there and catch up and see what he has to say. So that will be a very interesting video and a part of the film. So it's been a quite amazing trip here, and the next leg is going to be quite long because the flight from Bangkok to LA is quite grueling. So keep up the fluids, happy drinking, and enjoy your life. Enjoy your travels and enjoy your experiences in life. It's all a part of that. So take it with positive energy and positive insight. All right, I'll chew it out now and keep watching the video logs and enjoy yourself. And if you have any questions, feel free to inject. Feel free to subscribe if you're new to the clips. There's a good 90 odd clips on there now, so I've been quite busy. And namaste, enjoy your time. Thanks for watching.